Alright, what's up guys? Today we're going to be reviewing and analyzing I say that wrong every time. Analyzing Toxic Flow's second sub 12 RSG run, and I'm super excited. I've seen this run once before, so it's going to be an analyzation of it. It's not going to be like a first reaction, but I've only seen it once, and I was playing a game while doing it, so it kind of will be. We'll see. Um, Anyway, we're going to get right into this run. It's an ocean spawn, but here we go. So I reviewed his old
I really got
PB
a
or whatever, his 14,
strategy.
I forget what it was. Oh no, it was like 12 something, I forgot. But that's also on my channel. You can go check that out as well. It's a review of his videos. I'm planning on doing a few more reviews, but here we go. Spawns into a... Let's see, I'll just lower the volume down a little bit. Spawns into a ocean seed and gets his wood here. I'm assuming he's going to front load because I've seen him do that a bunch of times. Yep, he's going to front load some logs and get all of his logs for the doors, everything he needs. And I think he saw a shipwreck. I mean, I wasn't looking. I was concentrating on something else. But I think he saw a shipwreck, so he's going to go towards that, I would assume. Looks like he's going away from it. Oh yeah, he's going away from it. Oh, he just said it. Yeah, he said he's going away from the shipwreck.
Shipwreck? Yeah.
But yeah, it's over there. There's the shipwreck right there, next to a monument. He doesn't use the monument at all, but I think he's gonna head over to the magma ravine if he saw one. I forget if he saw a magma ravine or not.
You've started up SSG. It's the exact same movement to perfection.
Yep, this is a good play. Standing. Okay, so here's another thing. This is a good thing to do. A lot of people will go into this boat right here. They'll swim into the boat, but you don't need to. You can grab your chest right here. This is a very smart play. Just grab your chest, loot it, and then leave. There you go. Super easy, and you're out super fast. And you don't have to get stuck in there, because sometimes you get stuck in there. There's weird water. It's kind of hard to maneuver to get out. And it's just a time save to do that, so good play there. Obviously, a time save would have been to go towards the boat at the start, but he just kind of zoned out. I don't really blame him. That's just, something that happens. He has got enough iron for everything. He found his magma ravine, and he's going to need some gravel. That's the main priority in his head, I'm assuming. Yep, he's looking around. There he goes, finds it. And... there you go, 1 for 1. This is super good. That's great. Like, to get that, that's just great. Super lucky. He's going to make his bucket. I don't know why I was spacing on the word bucket. And then head over to his L-shaped one. This is good. I'm assuming he's not going to do cobble skip. Yeah. So this is a minor thing, honestly. Like, he doesn't need to do this, and, I mean, maybe he's just cruising, whatever, but... it literally takes about 5 to 10 minutes to learn cobble skip route, and it saves 1 second. So this run could have been 1 second faster. I mean, that's such a tiny time save, but like it takes 5 minutes to learn that, and it could help you get world record in the future. So I don't know. It's not that hard to learn. I have it up on my channel. I think yesterday's upload shows double cobble skip, I think, or single cobble skip. That's the first clip in it, but. He's going to break 2, and then take his cobblestone down, empty out his water, get a bucket of lava, and then throw out his magma blocks. It's fine. He's got a 227 nether enter, sorry. And he's looking for a bastion. He sees his bastion is going to be that way. Falls down. It's a good tip to, like, it's a very good tip to just, like, not E-ray when you're moving around, so don't move around while you're E-raying. Now this, I didn't really know what was happening on it. It looks like he's modifying his game to stretch, and then basically so he can abuse planar fob, I'm pretty sure, which will allow him to see the bastion from farther away. I don't know if that's actually verifiable or not. If you're watching this Toxic, just let me know, or anyone who knows. Like, it could be, but I guess it's kind of just like a settings change, but it is outside of the game's parameters. So, like, yeah, I don't know. It could be verifiable, but it is definitely abusing a setting that's outside of the game. Anyway, he's going to start bridging over to where he needs to go. This is very interesting. In a sub 12, he's having to bridge across a lava pool, get more blocks. Like, this is, it's not really a time loss, but here's the thing here. Always overestimate the amount of blocks you'll need, because he bridges across that whole thing, and he needs to come back and get more blocks. Always overestimate the amount of blocks you need. Also, instead of grabbing netherrack, I would grab logs. It's slightly faster to grab logs with an iron axe than for netherrack, so I would grab logs the whole time. And just always overestimate the amount of blocks, because you'll need blocks for the bastion and other stuff, so just get a few more blocks, because then he doesn't have to trace back. It's like not really a misplay, it's just you gotta kind of understand, like, this isn't enough blocks to get to this area. So, yeah. So he's gonna bridge across here, and we'll see what happens. He gets all the way across. You can make this jump, and placing a block there to not take fall damage. It's always good to take as minimal fall damage as possible, as he takes fall damage, but as little fall damage as possible, especially when you're doing a run with no food. And I'm assuming he's going to get food from a hoglin. I forget what he gets for food, or yeah, maybe something else. I don't know. He sees his bastion. I don't know what bastion this is. He's going to get more logs. It's just kind of unfortunate that he couldn't get like a gold pick or something, because it's just kind of unfortunate. He's going to mine straight into the gold at the stables, bottom of stables, so this is a good gap stables. And the issue is he's going to get a few pigs here, maybe, I'm thinking 2, probably at least. He's going to get the top pigs, I would think. There's 3, 4. There we go. He's getting 4, but he doesn't get pigs from above. I don't really know where they are. 4 pigs is pretty bad for stables. Like, you want at least 6 or 7 for the amount of gold that you're trading. So, I don't know. This is a little bit low amount of piglins. It's not really his fault. He dug right into the gold room, so he couldn't get the gold. Couldn't get the piglins from the main area of stables. Because you're gonna have to mine through here normally, and you can see there's a bunch of piglins waiting. It's not really a time save to go through the whole process. What he did was good, and he started trading with the amount of piglins that were there, and then comes up and mines these blocks. Some people would go around, go through stables, come up here, and then mine these blocks, go down. It's a time save to start the piglin trading early, so this is a good play. Again, toxic mechanics aren't great, but that's kind of like, it's not horrible, because Minecraft is like a very non-mechanical game, at least for RSG. Eventually, RSG is going to rely a lot more on mechanics, I think, than, game mechanics, like as far as, aiming and stuff. That's going to be much more important, and like crafting and stuff like that. But for now, this is a great play. Like, he's got 12 gold left. He's going to be out of the bastion pretty soon. He's got all his pearls. He needs a few more obsidian. He's got 7 obby, and he needs 10. He's got 9. And I don't know if they're done trading yet. We'll see. He gets 10. Okay, super lucky trades. He's got all of his string, all of his pearls, everything. That was very lucky. He's got fire res. That piglin is still going to be mad at him, but he's just going to go kill the piglin. Not much you could do. You could block it off, I think, but other than that, that's okay. That's a good play. He's kind of walking around the bastion when he doesn't really need to. He's going to try to loot the chest, I think, down here. But he gets 20. Okay. So this is an incredibly lucky bastion. He got 10 obsidian from that one chest, which is super good. He just said it's going to save him minutes, because what he's going to do is he's going to blind travel at the fortress and then throw 2 eyes and calculate how far away the stronghold is, and then he's going to build a portal at those coordinates divided by in the nether, and then he's gonna blind travel very close to the stronghold. So that's only possible if he gets 20 obsidian and not 10, because you need 10 for each portal, and 2 portals is 20. Um, Pearling dangerously close to a lava thing. Ooh, that was a super lucky pearl. Let's see, what there? Let's see. So he chucks it, and it's going to land. He wants it to land up here on this platform, but it's going to land, like, right there. And it lands right here, and he's stuck in this block. If he hit the wall, like, more flat, straight on, he would have fell into the lava. And this isn't even, like, avoiding any... Basically, this is not, like, game mechanics or anything. This is just luck. If you get stuck in this thing, it's pretty much luck. Now, there's a few things you can do to get this, but he obviously wasn't trying to get this. He was just trying to get a pearl up here, but he just got a pearl that was a little bit too low. But he got really lucky with that. And he sees his fortress. It's right here. 7 minutes, 15, and he's entering the fortress, and it's a good side of the fortress, which is really important because he doesn't have to route through the rest of the fortress. And here we go. He's going to craft his bowls and his soup, and now he will be good. He's going to kill this piglin because he needs food, obviously, because he just doesn't have... He didn't start out the run with food. So he's going to be going off of 3 mushroom soup, and he's going to get a few more, I believe. Yeah, he's going to get a shield, which, I don't know. That's a very toxic flow play, because his mechanics, again, aren't insane, which isn't, like, a bad thing for him. It's just, like, his mechanics just aren't insane. Doesn't practice his mechanics as much, or can't get them as good, but getting a shield is definitely the safer play. I would probably just do kill the blaze without the thing, because it's a little bit faster to not have to craft the shield. And yeah, I would do it without, but it's totally a fine play to get a shield, totally fine. And he's gonna wait for some more fireballs by this blaze, and then bridge over to the edge. Bridging on the edge of the soul sand is a really smart play, because when you bridge along the side of the soul sand right here, it doesn't slow you down. You can see he goes over to the side, and you can see he's on normal pace right there, like walking across, instead of going across super slow soul sand, because he doesn't have soul sand boots. Soul soil boots. Soul speed, sorry. I don't know how much string he has. If he can open his inventory for a second, I could see. Let's see. When is he going to open? Probably after this blaze, I'm assuming he'll open his inventory. Maybe not. I don't know. He's got plenty of obsidian. There we go. So this is blind portal. Now, it looks like he kind of took a tip from my last review of this. Instead of waiting to get all of his rods before doing this initial blind travel, he blinded with only 5. This is a good play. Much better. He's going to end up in a ocean biome and underwater in a cave. This is a pretty unfortunate spawn. At least it's ocean, but it's super hard to triangulate in a cave, so he's not even going to go do it. He's just going to go the way that the pearl told him to, and hope he goes in the right way. Now, okay, here we go. So he has enough string, glowstone, I don't know how much, 6. He's got 6, so 1 respawn anchor plus 5 beds. Okay, this is a misplay right here. I think he has 5 beds. So even if he doesn't, this is still a misplay. What you want to do is you want to craft a bed here and blaze bed instead of, because look, he still hasn't mined out any of this. He's getting really lucky spawns, but he still hasn't gotten any stuff. So now he starts mining it out. This is definitely a misplay. I would blaze bed here, because if I have 5 beds or 4 beds and a respawn anchor, that's 6 explosion devices for the dragon, or 5. Either way, or no, either 5 or 4, which either way is enough to kill the dragon, and especially if you already have a axe, which he does. So that's definitely a misplay. I would have blaze betted, and he could have gotten this maybe, maybe even like, I don't even know what the final time was, but probably 10 or 15 seconds less if he got a few more spawns. He did get really lucky,
Oh my god.
but here we
Oh
go.
my god.
It looks like he's over an
He's right
ocean
there,
and he
portal room.
sees the portal room. Wow. So this is a great blind travel. This is what saved the run, because a 10-minute blind, 10-minute 30 blind is not that good. Like, he played the Bastion pretty good, not great. It could be improved a little bit. And the Fortress was pretty good, could have been blaze betted, but a 10-25 isn't like super crazy. But this is what's crazy. So blind travels,
Oh my god.
and sees the portal room right there.
It's right there, portal
He's
room.
at good blind travel coordinates, and there we go. That's what happens. He finds 2
Oh
dolphins,
my god. I am so not ready for this.
and he's going straight over to the portal room. This is super lucky. Super lucky. Gets a 2-eye and enters in at 10:43.
I am not ready for this.
This is super insane. Super insane.
It's not gonna
So
PB,
he's
it's not
entering
gonna
the
PB,
nether
it's
at
not gonna PB.
11 minutes. And there we go. He doesn't craft a
Oh my
respawn anchor,
god.
but I guess he
That came out of
can't,
fucking nowhere.
because he doesn't have. It's still a misplay to not blaze bed, because you can look at that. You can 5. Yeah, this was a misplay to not blaze bed. Either way, no matter what. Even though he couldn't craft a respawn anchor, still 5 beds. You can 4 bed. I know he can 4 bed. So this was a misplay to not blaze bed, but either way, that's like the main thing I have a problem with in this run, which is pretty good, honestly, because he's definitely improved a lot from the last time, because the last run I had a lot more complaints with it. But this seems pretty clean. It looks like it's going for a perch right here. It's going to turn around and flick his head, and then there we go. Turns left, and then he's going to hit a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, yeah, that's kind of a bit, kind of a time loss there. Not a big time loss, but definitely. There we go. Here's the reaction.
Where did I pull this from?
Sub 12.
I'm the second person to get a second sub 12.
There you go. Sub 12, 11:58. I would say could have maybe subtracted like 30 seconds. There's probably around 30 seconds of time loss in there across the Bastion, Fortress, and that last little thing, which that last thing was a little scuffed. 5 beds, you should be able to get a 5 bed every single time. But yeah, I don't know. I think you could totally get this a little bit better. A 3 bed, 3+1, or a 4 bed would be much better. And yeah, but very well played by Toxic Flow. I don't know a lot of people that would play it this good. There's a few people that might have gotten a sub 11:30, but yeah, this was perfectly played pretty much. There's a few little issues, but I don't have that much to complain about. So, yep, great plays, and yep, I'll see you in the next run, Toxic.